Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to share with you unboxing and first look of a new knife from a new company that I was not aware of, but as soon as I saw this offering I know I had to have one for my collection, and it is the BRK designed by ESEE Chirp. So it has a really nice adventurous jungle themed box. Randall's Adventure Training, School of Survival, ESEE. So really nice big names in the community, knife making, and warranty by BRK. This is probably the company who is making them in China, but yeah, so probably they are outsourced. So the model number is BRK C2. This will be a modernized traditional knife with a really huge spoon-like uh, pocket clip. Okay, so let's talk about the chirp. So we have a overall length of 16 centimeters or 6.3 inches. The blade is 6.8 centimeters or 2.6 inches. The blade width is 1.8 centimeters, 0.7 inches. The thickness of the blade is 2 millimeters, that is 0.08 inches, and the blade length is 9.2 centimeters or 3.6 inches. The thickness without the pocket clip is 1.1 centimeter or 0.4 inches. So materials used on this one, we have D2 with a satin finish on it. They call it a spear point, but it could be a spear point because it's really symmetrical, but also it could be a drop point, so I leave that to you. The handles are made out of really nice natural canvas micarta, this brown color. There are also two other options. You have a black and also a green one. The liners are full, not skeletonized stainless steel with a really pronounced liner lock. Open construction with these standoffs here, or barrel spacers, I would like to call them. Yeah, and also we have this polished and really big full-size pocket clip. So I don't know why they went with such a large and not that pretty, in my opinion, pocket clip, but if you like you can definitely take it down and have it as a regular knife, pocket knife, traditional gentleman knife without. Nice to see that you have two positions you can mount this. The pivot assembly rides on caged ball bearings, which is another really interesting part that you are getting with a slip joint, so it will get open really quickly, really nicely, and also closing is really smooth. The liner lock is really nice and early, and opening you can see is via this nail nick cutout here. On the blade we have the Randall logo, and also we have the BRK Chirp model name and China D2. So given that this is obviously made in China, I know that they are shipping the steel over there, or they are using a Chinese equivalent, but it is marked as D2, so I will be not talking around this because who knows. The weight comes at 59.3 grams or 2.1 ounce, and the price is set at $29.95. That is currently, and I saw on Blade HQ. Okay, now let's see the pocket profile. So it will go inside without any problems, but we can definitely see that having such a large, almost mirror polished pocket clip will really attract attention. So yeah, if I could choose, I would probably have one blacked out or a stonewash version, or only have a uh, really nice wire clip like the Ace Grand has, but they went with this huge folded style pocket clip. Don't know why, but it's what it is. Okay, let's see the sharpness. Let me grab a piece of paper. So the blade has a really nice full flat grounded blade, and it is just a slicer, beautiful slicer, razor sharp out of the box. So this is really well done by the manufacturer, and it will be a pleasure to use. Probably most applications for this knife will be opening packages, maybe cut some fruit, or opening mail and so on, but definitely a really nice little helper. The shape of the handle is also probably one of the best for a smaller knife, because it will accommodate any kind of hand, large or small. It will be just a stick. So yeah. The texture, like I mentioned, is canvas, natural canvas, micarta, so it has smooth roughness to it. It is not treated with any kind of oil or buffing compound, so this will nicely weather and age like the canvas micarta on my Ace Grand. Okay, so now let me give you a few size comparisons. So let's start with something similar sized. I have here on the table my Lion Steel Slim Dome, just a little bit larger, also with my Micarta. This one is polished, but you can see. Then I have here the Rustic Gent, one of my favorites. And here is a Saltbuster Junior from Case. Also I have the 1510 from Brother Knives, if you are looking for something similarly priced with my Micarta. And also the 1505 Max with a back lock. This is a traditional slip joint without the lock. There's a tribal lock from Case. Peanut from Rough Rider. Texas Toothpick. Here is a Pilar 1 in my Micarta. Red Model 1. Kaiser Pinch. CVV Elementum. Kaiser Begleiter 2. Back Vintage Select Small. These look almost the same size wise. Okay, here is a Delica. small reptilian, and Kershaw leak. $9.40 from Benchmade, Kershaw Shuffle 2, and let's close it down with K-Bar Doja Folding Hunter. Okay, so the question is if this is something you should own or have or even invest money in it. I will probably say if you are looking for something that meets the requirements to be small, so under 2 inches of blade length, has nice micarta and option for a pocket clip or without it, then for around $30 you could probably be really happy with it. It has these interesting features like this pronounced liner lock pedal here, and also that it is a slip joint. So if you live in a jurisdiction, probably the main intention of designing such knife was when you don't have the opportunity to have a something like the Red 1 is or Red 2 with one-handed opening and the liner lock. Therefore, they designed this hybrid between a modern liner lock and a slip joint or traditional knife. So, if you live in those countries where this is prohibited to have these features, then this could be probably something to you, or maybe it is inclined for you to be able to carry in open public, something like a Swiss Army knife. They kept also probably the dimensions really similar to it, but you have wider and more potential with this blade. But then of course, if you are going for a Swiss Army knife, you will have definitely a multi-tool on your hand, so different features, and that is cannot be compared with just a single bladed knife, of course, but it will definitely fit the preference. There is also a really nice generous lanyard hole, so if you would like to use this one in a pouch, then definitely you can. Yeah, it certainly has those features that are necessary for some jurisdictions or some countries, but I left that to you. For me personally, I was really just wanting to have this nice micarta handle scale knife for my collection, since like I mentioned in previous couple of videos, this year is for me a micarta handle year, and I try to collect as much as possible with this material. So I left you with this. If you need one or want one, then you should definitely go and check it out. Definitely not a hard use knife, it's more a gentleman's carry still, but has some really nice features, and you cannot go wrong with D2 and micarta overall. So with that being said, I would like to thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding this knife or anything else about my channel, about me, let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you are a subscriber, the big thumbs up to you. If you are not, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly knife and gear oriented, but sometimes other stuff that I collect and have passion about to be sharing here on my channel. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day, hope to see you soon, and stay safe. Bye.